When I was a young parent and a new teacher, my husband's Grandma Jan gave me one of Parker's earlier books, The Courage to Teach. I devoured it. Janet and I had many conversations in her small kitchen over tea, discussing the themes and threads in the book. Janet was insatiably curious and always had piles of books for us to talk about when I visited. When she passed, I inherited several of these treasured books, Let Your Life Speak being one of them. As I started reading, it only took a few pages with pencil in hand to strongly sense that I would read and reread Let Your Life Speak many times in the coming years. I couldn't have known how true that premonition would be. As I started following Parker's work and reading more of his books, I found myself returning to Let Your Life Speak whenever I was feeling unmoored and needed grounding, or to be reminded of the importance of stillness and inner work. I kept it close at hand as I started a daily drawing and meditation practice of illustrating an inspiring or a spiritual quote in the pre-dawn hours while savoring that first cup of cinnamon coffee. Parker's words found their way into my first collection of morning drawings, so when I learned of the Growing Edge retreats he co-led with Carrie Newcomer, I knew it would apply as a 50th birthday present to myself, and hope like heck I'd get accepted. The planets aligned, and I did. Since drawing is how I listen, process, and make meaning, I sketch noted the entire transformative, soul-filled weekend in March of 2019. Somewhere amongst the powerful circle conversations, poetry readings, and collaborative songwriting, an idea took root. Parker and I are going to write a book together, I thought. After returning home from the weekend retreat, the idea kept tugging at my heart, so I reached out to Parker to pitch my idea. I asked permission to create a visual interpretation of about 70 passages from Let Your Life Speak. The only effort on his part would be to say yes. To my delight, he did, and to my even bigger delight, we began meeting virtually as I worked on the images and got further into the process of publishing. Getting to know Parker, his generosity, wisdom, and humor has been a true gift of writing this book. I find immense joy in gathering inspiring words and laying them down interpreted as simple and graceful lines, shapes, and spaces that help me make sense of the world. I am also completely in love with beautiful questions that open the world within and help us speak our best selves into being. I like to think of this book as a conversation with Parker and with myself, spoken through images, personal reflections, and questions that invite you to sit with them, reflect, and hopefully visit again and again. How to use the book? I invite you to take it in your pocket, open to a random page, or read it cover to cover. Write and draw on it, bend and bookmark the pages, share it with a friend. Pull it out when you need a reminder of our true and precious work in this world, which I believe is to be in relationship with each other, in all its messy and beautiful and sacred forms. It is my deepest hope that the drawings will expand your connection with Parker's words and that the book will be a gentle light in your day, a salve for your soul, reminding you that you are not alone and that community is abundance. Perhaps it will encourage and empower you to listen to what your heart has been speaking all along.